Hello, how are you doing? I have a question for you. Have you ever been hypnotized? No? Well, there's a first time for everything. The funny thing about hypnotism is sometimes you don't even realize that it's starting to happen. Sometimes the hypnosis can begin when you least expect it. Sometimes you may find yourself on a beach, and that's when the sand is just starting to go a little between your toes. And you look down to your toes, and that's when you realize that you're just stepping onto the airplane, and your left hand is raising up into the air. You raise it up, and as you bring it down, you touch the sand beneath your toes. You touch the sand, and you feel it between your toes, because your left arm is feeling the sand. And that's why you close your eyes slowly. Close your eyes slowly to open them and remember that you're at the dance recital and you have your leotard on and it fits you perfectly and you are ready to dance, and that is why you are driving so fast in the car. You are going so fast at the Indy 500 and the other cars are racing all around you, and your right hand raises up into the air, and you raise it up into the air and you bring it down deeper, 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 and you are swimming in the bottom of the ocean, and you can feel the water swooshing across your body. You can see the animals swimming past you, the deep sea creatures that pay you no mind, and that's why you bring your left hand down, you bring your right hand up, you bring your left hand down, because you've always been bringing your left hand down, down to the sand. And that's why you're getting ready for bed. Your pajamas are so nice and snuggly, and you have that wonderful teddy bear that you've always had. You have that teddy bear that you were just given today by the one you love, and that's why your left hand is raising into the air and your right hand is going down. Your right hand is raising into the air and your eyes are getting heavier and heavier, and you can feel the sand between your toes. You can feel the sand between your toes, and that's why you're standing on the podium. You're on the podium, and there are thousands of people in front of you, and you're about to deliver the speech of your life, and you feel so confident. You feel so sure of yourself, and you open your mouth, and your toes have the sand between them as your left hand raises up. Your mouth opens and you say, "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am here to hug my teddy bear," and you hug it so tight. It's time for bed. It's time to lay down. It's time to go to sleep, and that's why you adjust your tie, because you are going on a date tonight and you're so excited by how your date is going to go tonight. That's why you're looking at your tux and you're adjusting your bow tie. You're looking at your ball gown and you're adjusting the hem of your skirt and the toes. You feel the sand between your toes. You feel the sand between your toes as your left hand raises of its own accord and your left hand goes down of its own accord, and you walk into the store. In your pocket is $10,000. $10,000. $10,000. And there's the one ring that you've come to pick out. You've been saving up for this ring for years now, and you know that you must have this ring. With this ring I thee wed as you are wed. You are finally wed, and you raise up the veil. As he raises up the veil and leans in to kiss you, and you feel the sand beneath your toes, and you feel the water coursing across you, and you're running in the woods as fast as you can. As fast as you can, you run in the woods, faster and faster and faster, and you come to the high, high cliffs of Dover, and you jump off. It's hundreds of feet below, but you know you can make the dive as your left hand raises up and your left hand comes down, 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 down. And as you hit the water, you hit the pavement to your first day of work, and your shoes, your new shoes, squeak as you walk, and you're carrying your briefcase, and you're so happy. And you've got that warm cup of coffee, and as you bring it to your lips, you're going down, down to sleep. Snuggle and so safe in your bed as you wrap your arms around your teddy bear, and you say, "My teddy bear is soft," to the crowd, and they all laugh. The thousands of people laugh. You are amazing. You are the best, and everyone loves you. Everyone loves you, and they say to you that you go down, down, deeper and down, 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 deeper and down. And just as you fall asleep, the airplane soars overhead, and you're flying the airplane. You're flying, and you've got control, and you're going faster than anyone else has as you break through the sound barriers, one after the other, after the other. And you look down, and you see the island, and you are on the island, and beneath your feet are the sand beneath your toes as you climb up the coconut tree, and you put your hand on that rough coconut and pluck it. You know that you're going to drink that coconut milk so very soon as you walk towards the rock to split it open. That's when you split open the grapefruit for breakfast as you're laying there sitting in your pajamas, enjoying a breakfast in bed that your loved one has brought you. And you say, "Thank you so much. This is so delicious," as you crack the coconut open. And you say to everyone, "That's why we all should drink coconut milk." And they all laugh because you're flying so fast. And your left hand raises up in the air, and your right hand grabs hold of the one you love. And the preacher says, "Until death do you part." And you are walking over, you are carrying them over the aisle, you are being carried over the aisle, and you are so happy in this moment as your feet feel the sand beneath your toes as you go deeper and deeper and deeper. You are now in a deep state of hypnosis. This confusion index, this confusion induction has brought you into a deep, deep trance. You will now get yourself ready for rest, or if you're ready to, you will awaken and be refreshed, and all it will take to go back deep, deep into the trance is to remember the feeling of the sand beneath your toes, deep, deep asleep. I hope you enjoy this hypnosis. If you do, subscribe to Roleplay Riot. I've got more. If you'd like to hear another hypnosis, I've even got another video for you. And hey, I hope that you get really good rest.